Hi everyone, welcome to the Great Outdoors Show. I'm your host, Bob Ide. We're back at the Cabin Armory and Training Center where we're going to take you inside the classroom of women tonight who are learning the right way to use a firearm. Stay tuned for that later on in this week's show. I want to thank our sponsors, of course, The Cabin, Sickler's Bike and Sports Shop, Weaver's Archery, Bill McIntyre Chevrolet, Tack Room Inc., and North American Warhorse. Time now to get this show started. Welcome back to the Great Outdoors. We're back at Weaver's Archery in Middleburg with Keith Weaver. And Keith, we're in a brand new room, old room, new room, but you have a brand new Techno Hunt. Tell us about it.
Yeah, so the Techno Hunt is still the same, but yet it's not, if that makes sense. Same tunnel, but just updated. And the equipment is really updated as well. We'll be shooting it here shortly, but the average person can get a lot more shooting. And it's good practice too, because the animals can move and you know, they don't react to the sound necessarily, but you can have a lot of fun, and it's air conditioned and it's heated, and something you can do with just your friends. You can have a birthday party in here. Lots of good practice, lots of good time, and we even have competition shoots with it in the summer and in the wintertime.
And a wide variety of things to shoot at too, right?
Oh yeah, you can shoot from down to a little insect grasshopper, I believe it is.
I'm doing big. I'm going big.
Right. You can go anywhere from little grasshopper all the way up to elephants, giraffes, deer, bear. Bunch of different things. It really is a lot of fun.
How does it work? You have I see you have some different things in here that maybe reads when the arrow is shooting.
Right. So where we're standing here, there's the system knows that there's 3 lanes. So 3 people can shoot at the same screen at each time, and there's cameras up here and down here that pick up the flight of the arrow from the different lanes, and that's how the individual archer gets a lot more shots per hour. Before our old system, you would shoot and then I would shoot, and we can still set it up that way, yeah, depending what the person's going to do. Or the neat thing about shooting it like that is children and youngsters that can't shoot 20 yards, we can have them shoot down at 5 or 10 yards, so they can still have a lot of fun with it as well. All right, so we're going to shoot this system a little bit, and just to show you a little bit how it works. You use your own equipment. You can rent stuff if you want, but it's best to be sighted in with your equipment so you know how you shoot. The biggest thing is to make sure that you have a blunt like that so we don't punch through the screen. And here we go.
No pressure.
It's a lot of fun, but it can be a little frustrating when you think you have a good shot and it gives you a body.
Oh, I got a body to the back. I'm getting closer.
Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh boy.
You have black bear there on the left.
Oh, no. Miss.
There you go.
There we go.
There we go.
So Keith, any restrictions?
Yeah, so the biggest thing is to make sure that you have the approved Techno Hunt point on your arrow, because you don't want it to punch through the screen. Yeah. That adds a lot of money to the hunt. And the other thing would be this arrow speed. There's 330 feet per second or less arrow speed. Some bows are over that, some crossbows are over that. But it's designed to be 330 or under. And what we've had happen with some of the higher speed crossbows, even with the right point, is it's still too much energy. It just punches right through, and we don't want that. No. We want to have a lot of fun doing this, and so really those are the only 2 restrictions. It's good to book a time slot so that when you get here, you have a time slot. Walk-ins are okay, but if there's folks in it, then you kind of be like, oh, bummer. But, so book a time slot, and then you're good to go.
Okay, if people want to do that, how do they find Weaver's Archery?
Weaversarchery.com. Give us a call. Send us a message through Facebook. Pretty simple to find.
Weaver's is
excellence in archery.
Bill McIntyre, Bill McIntyre Chevrolet, here to show you a 2017 Corvette Z51. The car has 460 horsepower, 465 torque, has dual mode exhaust, so you can turn the exhaust up to a louder exhaust and one to turn it off when you get home. Under the hood, it's got a 6.2 liter V8, which also shuts 4 of the cylinders off to give you fuel economy while you're traveling down the road. It's pretty much the beast of Chevrolet products. It also has track mode. It has the bigger brakes, the Z51 suspension package, has the competition seats, memory seats, got air-conditioned seats, got heated seats, heads-up display so your eyes are never off the road. The tires are run flats. You can run about 50 miles on a tire before you have to get it changed. It's got Brembo brakes. Some unique features are the power top that can be put down at a certain speed, like 30 or below. It does have trunk space for 2 bags. Bluetooth capability, navigation, like I said. So it has a track recorder that you can record your track times, your speeds, and everything else. It also has a hidden compartment behind the radio. It has a backup camera, so you don't hitting something behind you. It's a very powerful sports car, American muscle. This was the 2017 Corvette. Celebrating our 40th anniversary here at Bill McIntyre Chevrolet. Visit us on the web at billmcintyre.com.
Next on The Great Outdoors, saddle up. We'll take you inside Tack Room Inc. Plus, we'll head out riding.